Hi Virgo, this is your reading for January 2021. If this reading does not resonate, check your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus sign. If you like, um, press the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already, leave me a message. I really like to know how I'm doing. Share if you know somebody who needs um, this message. All right, so I have the Angel Answers card here at the very end. And I'm going to pick card 1, 2, or 3. So if you have a question, I will pick those at the end and then we'll answer your question for you. So there's the amethyst, the Hamsahan, and the selenite. And so what I noticed is the card at the bottom of the Angel Answers deck is kind of like an overview for this reading. So what you got was no need to worry. You don't need to worry. I know that's kind of a Virgo thing. Okay. I'm going to jump in here. So you got a change in the wind. Something is changing for you. So because the card at the bottom of the deck is higher power, I feel like your higher power is guiding you towards something new, something different. You're deciding to listen to your intuition and what is right for you. All right, so the cards that I have clarifying are, so first I pulled the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is about communication, new communication, but it's also about receiving clarity. So I feel like once you receive clarity in the communication that you've been wanting or waiting for, you're going to go on a new venture. You're going to switch. I'm sorry, I just woke up. I cannot talk. Well, see, this is your card, but I feel like you're going to go on a new journey. You're looking for something new. I got by yourself. You're deciding to venture off by yourself and find something new after you get some clarity around a situation that you've been dealing with. Because you do have the change in the wind, you have the Fool card. This is kind of like a spiritual journey. This is going inside, looking inside. I mean, you can even get your answers from yourself. I mean, this could be more like epiphanies if it's not from another person. So the cards clarifying that is, I got the Two of Cups here in the Leo. If you're not going towards a Leo for a love relationship, what I also got from this very strongly is finding your self-love and your inner strength. Listening to your higher power, your inner self, instead of listening to other people. You have a line here twice. I almost feel like maybe there might be a Virgo with that has some either Leo in your chart or like your Leo cusper. You could be. But I do feel like there's some self-love here. I feel like this is a very solo inner type journey going towards what makes you happy instead of doing what makes other people happy. Okay. You have, now 2 popped out, so I just took them. You have Angel Soul Love, time to look at how you value yourself. I feel like instead of, because Virgos, you guys are very by the book and you take care of other people and you're like, it's like very maternal. You're like always in service to other people, but you're not always in service to yourself. And what this is saying, that this is time for you to take care of yourself and nurture your own soul. This is issues of self-love. So you have got a spiritual healing. An aspect of you or situation in your life is in need of healing. Okay. So that is self-love that needs to be healed. So the card at the bottom of the deck is another angel of healing. The angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. All right. So the card I pulled for this was the 10 of Wands. I feel like you carry a lot of burdens, but this is a 10, so that is the end. I feel like you're just deciding you're going to drop these wands. So card clarifying that is the Justice card. Now that is karmic justice. There might have been some karma that you were dealing with, that you've been holding on to, lots of baggage, a lot of burdens. Um, and I feel like the universe came along and kind of helped you drop those and brought you justice. And part of your justice is your ability to get this healing now. All right, so I clarified what kind of justice did you get? You got justice from confusion. Because this is, even though this is the options card, this is also the confusion card. I feel like you were able to get clarity because look here, this is clarity of mind. I think once you drop these burdens and once you drop the burdens, you started seeing things clearly. All right. So you have surrender to what is, flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Card clarify at the bottom of the deck is to prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. You need to take time out for yourself. Card clarifying the surrender to what is, the flow with what is instead of fighting it. Here it is. Here you are standing on your high ground fighting and it's almost like you don't. I heard fighting these burdens, fighting for what's right. I think that what it's asking you is just to surrender to what is and take care of yourself, give yourself healing. You don't have to keep this fight that you feel like you need to have, that you need, whatever it is you feel like you need to fight for, you need to just lay down those burdens and take care of yourself, because the card clarifying that is the Six of Swords, and that is moving on to calmer waters, calmer mental waters is what I'm getting for you, Virgo. Not necessarily with somebody else. I feel like this is just a more of you moving on mentally. Maybe even physically, you could be moving houses, you could be leaving a situation, but I feel like for you, this is more of a mental clarity, moving on to calmer waters. Okay. So you got the Freedom card. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Yeah, something in my nail. Okay. Anyways, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Card at the bottom of the deck, honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Oh my God, my nails are black. I have this like black powdered incense that's spilled everywhere, and it's, oh my God, sorry. This is embarrassing. Okay, I digress. Cards clarifying this. You have got the Nine of Pentacles, so this is the single card. This is deciding to be single and abundant and focus on your pentacles. Now, this is a decision card. This is juggling. I feel like you're trying to juggle something. I got home and work life, but there's something that you're juggling. I almost feel like you might still be holding on to a little bit of that past confusion, that past burden, almost like you're afraid to drop the ball. But I feel like if you do, you're going to bring in this, you're going to have a new path. You're going to bring in healing and hope and renewal and rejuvenation. Okay, cards clarifying this. This is the Aries card, but I feel like this is you, the Emperor, taking control of your situation, finding a passionate new beginning. It doesn't have to be with somebody. It could just be, lighting a fire under your ass, basically, and focusing on bringing stability into your own home life yourself instead of waiting. So the cards at the bottom of the clarifying deck, you got the Ace of Swords again. This is clarity. This is new messages, but this is also a new clarity of mind. This is a new mindset that you have, Virgo. Other bottom of the deck with the other clarifying, you have the Four of Cups. Now, I feel like right now, or maybe even in the past, you were offered something, but you didn't recognize the new opportunity because what I read about this card was, this is interesting. So there's 3 cups sitting here, and these were all past offers that did not work out. And when you were offered the new one, you just didn't want to deal with it because it was like, you know what, the same thing is going to happen. But this is divine giving you this. The divine, like, nobody's holding that. God is like, here you go, but you're not seeing the opportunity. But I feel like that's going to change because I feel like you're getting new clarity. Because the card behind this is the Sun card. This is the best, the happiest card in here. And this is also the Leo card. So if you're not dealing with a Leo, this is you. This is going to be happiness coming your way. But you need to accept the cup. And I'm feeling like maybe these past ones are heartbreak and you're just like, I don't want to do this anymore because I can't take it. Virgos are very, very sensitive. But you do have a new opportunity coming in for you. This could be, I just heard, a new opportunity for loving yourself. It doesn't have to be a love situation because really looking for your inner love, your self-love from the outside does not work. It just doesn't. You have to find it within yourself. Okay, and that's all I have there, but I do have these cards here. So think of your question. You have card 1, which is amethyst, 2, which is the hand, and 3, which is the selenite, and I'm going to flip them over for you. You have wait for number 1. You have, for number 2, you have big happy changes. And for card number 3, no. With an exclamation point. This is no, never. Not no, not right now. This is no, never. So, all right. So I do hope I helped you and I brought some clarity to a situation. And I will see you in your next reading, Virgo.